Hi everyone, welcome back to Physio and Pilates. I'm Gabby and today we're going to do part 2 of foam rolling. So this time I'm using a bigger foam roller. I'm going to start off by just placing it on the mat and we're going to do some stretches with it. So I'm going to place my left hand on the foam roller itself and I've gone into a mermaid position. So with the mermaid position, I would like your left knee bent towards the foam roller and then your right leg bent so the foot is touching the left thigh. If you find this is too uncomfortable, you can sit with your knees either bent or even crisscross. But you can choose how you sit, I don't mind, as long as you can feel a nice stretch. I'm going to place my left hand on the foam roller and then my right hand's going to go up in the air. I'm going to take a deep breath in through the nose and then I'm going to breathe out. As I breathe out, I'm going to go towards the left for a nice little stretch. And this really does nicely on the lats and the rib cage. Then I'm going to go nice and controlled up and to the side. You can do as many as you want, but I'm going to do about 6 just to really feel a nice little stretch. But when you come up, of course, keep the nice spine straight. As you go sideways, we're just going for a nice side bend. It just feels so lovely and comfortable. If you want to hold it, of course, you are allowed, just because you're stretching out the muscles, and try it out, you'll feel the benefit. Of course, once you've done left side, do the right side, of course, and let me know how you get on. So now we're going to do a cobra. We're going to do a Pilates Cobra. So we're going to lay onto our tummies with our feet at an angle. So our feet are going to point outwards. This will turn the bum muscles off. Now you're going to place your elbows about 90 degrees and your hands on the foam roller. Your chin's going to be tucked down and I want you just to bring your upper back up for me, rolling up and using your strength. We're going all the way up, keeping your chin tucked in. And then we're going to come down nice and controlled. This is going to get the upper back muscles mobilizing. Great for posture this, and then bring it back down. We're doing just 2 more, just to get into a nice little rhythm and go where you can. Some people might go really, really high. Some people might go a little bit lower. And of course, just hold at the end point, making sure you're breathing in and breathing out to come down. Now that's a Pilates Cobra. Now if you want to do a yoga one, you're going to put your feet underneath your hips. Your elbows are going to go tucked in. And you're going to put your hands a bit closer, but still on the foam roller. Now we're going to just take a deep breath in. And then you're just going to lift yourself up, elbows 90 degrees, and you can even go a bit further, as you can tell with me. And then you're going to come down. Now with this, I feel like it's doing more my lower back. Now the yoga pose, yoga cobra, does more the lower back. The Pilates Cobra does more the upper back. So it all depends on what you need. I'm just going to do 1 more. And you're just going to take a deep breath in. Keep those shoulder blades down to the ground. Don't want to see anyone's necks going up. And then relax. Following from that, we're going to go into a child pose. So with your child pose, I just want you to bring your bum onto your feet. Your hands are going to go onto the foam roller. And you're just going to roll nice and controlled, going down and bring your hands as far as they can away from the body. We're just holding this and taking a deep breath in. And you can even just play with it just to mobilize your spine again. This is also great for your lats underneath the armpit just because it rests and gives it a good stretch. Now once you've done central, you're going to place your foam roller a bit to the side, place the hands exactly where they were, and you're just going to go to the side. Now this will get my left side a little bit more, and of course you can always go a bit further depending on how flexible you are. We're just doing this a few times, just 2 more times, and I don't mind you holding it, of course. I'm just playing with my muscles today, I'm just playing with them. And of course, once you've done the right side, we've got to do the left side. So you're just moving the foam roller to the left, placing your hands onto the foam roller again. And again, it's just stretching, moving the armpits, getting the lats and the triceps loosening up, and of course stretching your back. Like I said, just take your time, just playing with it. Perfect. Now that was a few stretches with the foam roller. Now I'm going to show you some exercises to get you a bit more stronger using the foam roller. So can I get you first of all laying on your back? The foam roller will be where the toes are. And you're going into your Pilates neutral position. And this is a nice cool down or even a warm up because your feet are on the foam roller, your knees are hip width apart. All I want you to do is just straighten and bend. Now, I don't mind if you go fast or slow, but this is a really fun one just because you get your thigh muscles loosening and your hips loosening. But of course, you can do 10 reps, you can do 6. You can choose with this one because it's just so fun to do. Now, once you've done a few, I'm going to have the feet onto the foam roller, hands next to the hips, and we're going to do a shoulder bridge, level 1. So I want you to bring your tailbone up to the ceiling, then your lower back following, and then your upper back. Now this will get your hamstrings and your bum muscles working. Now we're going to slowly bring it down, first your upper back, then your lower back, then your tailbone, keeping your knees hip width apart, and I'm going to do it again. Now that's my shoulder bridge level 1. With the foam roller, you will activate your hamstrings a bit more than without using a foam roller. But do about 6 reps. For the ones that want to make it a little bit harder, you're going to push your left leg onto the foam roller and then just straighten your right leg. Bring it back and bring the back down nice and controlled. And then doing the left side. So you bring your tailbone up for level 2 shoulder bridge. Then you're lifting the left leg, toes pointed, and then bending. Slowly bring your back up and nice and controlled. I don't mind which level, of course. If you find you're not ready for level 2, but you find level 1's, you know, just right, or you want to make it a little bit harder, you can always put the foam roller a little bit further away. It will get your muscles of your hamstrings really activating, but it just makes level 1 a little bit harder. But just go where you want to go. Now, we're going to take the foam roller and we're going to lay on it. So this is why I've chosen a long one today. So as you lay on it, you're going to place your bum on the edge, and then you're going to put your back nice and controlled onto it. Your head should be resting. The hands will be next to the hips with your fingers touching the ground. The forearms, not so much. I want the forearms off the ground. And we're going to start with a scissors, level 1. You're going to bring your right knee 90 degrees, and all you're going to do is just tap the ground. We're engaging the center, we're breathing as well, but this is just a nice one just to get you used to the foam roller. It's all about balance. Once you've done about 5 on the right, then just go onto the left leg and do 5. So just tapping, nice and controlled, making sure you're breathing in and out, and that you're not doing it too fast. If you do it too fast, you're not using the correct muscles. Now level 2s, can I have both your knees 90 degrees off the ground? I want you to tap your right leg, bring it back to 90, and then alternate to the left. We're using our core, so really remember to engage the center. And if you find this one too easy, then straighten both your legs as far as you can go, and just tap it, controlling the motion, bring it back, and then your left leg. Make sure you're breathing in and out. We're just doing 2 more on the right, and then 2 more on the left. And we're breathing, keeping the chin tucked in, using the arms, sorry, the hands, not the arms. And then once you're done, just bring your knees to your chest and relax. Good. Now we'll just put one leg at a time back and have a breather. We're going to come off the foam roller. When you come off, don't just walk yourself out, just one thing at a time I would recommend. You don't want to cause yourself an injury. Lovely. Now that was my foam roller part 2. This was G Physio and I'm Gabby. Please let me know how you get on and please subscribe and like the video.